Hey guys, this is Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I want to show you taking a jet ski to Block Island.
ReviewOutlaw.com. New videos every Thursday at 3 p.m. Subscribe today.
So I'm leaving from the Galilee boat launch. They have a lot of free parking. The parking is pretty good. Even if the main lot's full, there's additional parking on a side street that has plenty of free parking as well, so that's nice as well. They do have overnight parking as well, which is fun. So before you head out to Block Island, you want to check the weather. This beginning part, this is 5 mile/per-hour wake zone, so until you get out of the channel, you have to go idle wake. It's a short run, and I did see a sea lion, which is cool. It's kind of neat to see. It's not too often you see sea lions, although you do have to watch out for sharks, because if you see sea lions, then there are sharks out there. But I've never seen a shark out in Narragansett Bay on my jet ski, so it's not something that I'm too worried about. So the initial just kind of cruise out there nice and slow. You want to check the weather, the wind, the waves, not only for when you're leaving, but also for when you're coming back. I find the morning to be the smoothest time to leave, depending on the day. So again, look at those wind and waves. You don't want anything more than 3 to 4 feet, especially if it's your first time going out. And the wind is important as well, so under 10 miles per hour. If it looks like it's kicking up in the afternoon, I would either recommend going back early or don't going back out at all. As you're going out, pretty much you can see land most of the time. Either see the Block Island at some point, or you end up seeing the mainland, but it depends on if there's fog and things like that. I would recommend bringing a cell phone and having a map app downloaded. Now you do have reception the whole way between the land and Block Island, so at least I did, and I have Sprint, Cricket, AT&T. So once you get out, you can cruise. If you follow behind a boat, there's a lot of boats going back and forth generally to Block Island, so it breaks up some of the waves, and it's just it's a nice better ride that way. As far as the drive, it depends on how fast you can go. Generally you go about 20 miles per hour. That way if you hit a big wave, it's not a big deal. But as you get closer to the island, you can go much faster because it smooths out right behind the island. They have this kind of neat, fun sand dune area behind the island. You do want to be careful about going too close to the island because there are big rocks. So I would stay a good distance away. There are buoys that kind of keep you further away. But you can, with the jet ski, which is neat, you can go right up to the beach. They don't rent jet skis on Block Island itself, so you have to take your own, but it's okay to take them there. Generally, we go to Old Harbor, which is a quicker run. You can get free parking. So there's a lot of nice restaurants around there. There's no waves really in there because it's all no wake zone. You do have to watch out for the ferries that come in and out. Don't try to jump the waves too close to the ferry. Like if you're pretty far away, like maybe quarter mile, half mile away, you can jump the waves all day up to the ferry. But if you ride too close to the ferries, then they will call the Coast Guard on you because they don't like that. Again, same thing if they're kind of heading towards you, they have the right of way, so go around them. But it's fun to watch them come in and out of the bay here. So you can see there's a lot of other boats pulled up here as well. They stay overnight. I mean, I guess technically you could stay overnight. I put 2 anchors out on my jet skis, one in the front, one in the back. The tides do go up and down pretty fast, so you want to be aware of what tide it is. So because if it's high tide is going to low tide, and you throw your anchors up, and it's next thing you know you're on the beach and you can't get your jet ski off because they're 500-600 pounds. So just be aware of that. And the other thing is, tourists and stuff like that, just make sure, when I get some lunch, generally I can see the jet skis, but sometimes they come up and kind of look at it, and sometimes they take pictures in front of it. As long as they're not messing with it, it's fine. But just be aware of that as well. Now, depending on the wind direction, most of the time the wind is coming to the backside of the island, so you have that nice smooth way coming in, going back. It's most of the time. But again, look at the wind direction. Now you can go around the entire island to the other side. New Harbor's on the other side, and they do have some paid-for docks, which you could, if you wanted to be more secure about your jet ski, you could tie your boat up there. And there's also some other restaurants over there as well. but it's not that long a ride to whip around it. Also, another fun place to check out if you're out there is you can drive out to the windmills. You can get up there pretty close. The huge windmills in the water, and just kind of something fun to see. Yeah, so I'd recommend if you want to take a visit out to Block Island with jet skis, take 2 of them, take your time, look at the weather, be safe, and hope you guys enjoy the video, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks.
Hey, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have time, please give me a thumbs up, share the video on Facebook or social media, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get a notification when new videos come out. Finally, if you leave me a comment, I love those. Really appreciate it. Have a great day, guys.